My goal today is to prepare for tomorrow's auction on knickknacks. It's going to be the Man Cave She Shed. The information will be down in the description and also in the YouTube community tab. I think it's safe to say that glass is something that goes great for she shedders. I don't know what goes inside the she shed. I always heard it on the commercial. She shed? Some insurance commercial, and I was like, what the hell is a she shed? And not until like a couple of days ago, after all these years, a couple of years, I'm like, oh, it's pretty much a woman's man cave. At least that's what I think it is. So anyways, let's find some more stuff. Actually, I should take that upstairs and get my mess out of here before Carla comes down. She stayed up late watching some of her Netflix series, and I just finished White Collar. Why did I walk all the way around and do that? I just finished watching White Collar, and I'm like, yes, no, yes, yes. So it's a really, really good TV series. Here's something I have to get measurements for, and this is some vintage fabric right here. I've only come across a few of them worth getting. The other ones were mainly from Hawaii, some vintage patterns, and those sold for a lot. This one should be just as valuable, around $50 for the dimensions that this is in. It's a really good size. I'll get the measurements and put it up on the screen, and they will be inside knickknacks title and description. But what this is, it's a pattern of some deer. Can y'all see that? So it has an all-around pattern of pretty much that right there. And when I looked this up a while back, this is by Mountain View Authentic. So I'm going to get the measurements of this here in a moment and get that for today. I want to start creating the pile of what I have, because I think it's mostly going to be for women. But you never know what men like. I never know what I like. But I do want to have some cool stuff in there. I have 2 Murano pieces. These are some very beautiful, colorful bowls, dishes. And I've already have the confirmation from friends who are better experts in glass than I am. But I am learning too. They confirmed that this is Murano, a vintage Murano. And then I have another one, but I want to let things go little by little with certain pieces because I still love them. It won't be long, but I like to space things out. Little stone elephant. Elephants are always good, especially when their trunks are up. Some people say trunks down are lucky. Some people say trunks up, and some people say it doesn't matter. They're just cute and all. So this looks to be a vintage stoneware elephant. No maker marks on this. And these could be very valuable. They could go for around $30, $40, $60. I don't know how much I'll get for it, but I will be starting them probably like at around $10. So that goes there. What do we got? We got some glass, but I don't want to do all glass. I think I'm going to do, these will be easy. Look at these. Look at these, folks. These are pretty. Some Russian nesting eggs, but Russian nesting eggs aren't all Russian. There's some that are like from the Ukraine. Yeah, some from Mexico. So that's just in general a Russian nesting egg. So I have 3 of them, and I think they have around 5 to 6. I think this one has 6 of them in there. Some really tiny ones. So we'll get that over here as well. Put that in my pocket so I could take it all at once and get it right over here. Let's get a paperweight in there. Let's get this one. So I like to have mainly vintage stuff, but stuff like this does well too. All right, the shoes that I needed that sold for asking price of $49.99 plus shipping are right here. I always sell these as long as they're in really good condition. These are mountain climbing shoes. So very good. They often look like, wait, there's no undersoles. Those are the undersoles. And this is the brand that I often find in the same thrift store for around $7 or less. So I am always picking these up as long as the glue and everything is good on here. And I do my best to take photos. And they just sold within less than a month. All right, this little stone cutie pie right here, I just found her recently. It's made out of marble, and it does have some minor wear right here, but I know people have left comments saying that you could fix that, or they do at least, like this, that they use a little grinder and oils and things that make it remove those areas that stand out. But overall, this is in really good condition. Nice little figure. And on top of that, I got another little cutie right here that I am going to be adding to this. And this one goes for around 20. I recently picked that one up. I love glass. I really, really do. And I definitely got to have glass in my auctions. I think everybody does. It's kind of like an unwritten rule that everybody gets excited about. Glass is like eye candy practically. And then right here, we have a little supple, a little frog. This is one I picked up just a few weeks ago. And I think this would be great for a she shed. I love frogs. And this one, I believe, is ironwood, which is one of the more valuable ones that I come across. I know there's more valuable ones than this, but this is a good one. Really nice one. Some of these sell up to $40. I am not listing it at $40. I know how much I paid for it, and I still want to profit, but that's the way I like to run my auctions. I know listing stuff I could get a lot more, but at the same time, I know the worth of my stuff, and I want things to move and sell and get profits coming in. And learning to let go with all of my mess has really helped me just let go. Seriously, just let go. Look at an item if it's been sitting around and say, what does it really mean to you now? The value changes from what things are worth that you see it's worth, but my sanity is one that I value more of clearing up my space. You're gonna hear that again and again. All right, and then down here we have some really good ones. This could be more of the man cave. These are some vintage tikis, and these are collectible, so hopefully they do well. I have a couple of them, and this one is the Frankenstein one. This one is very cool. Very, very cool. So you want to look out for this Tiki Room, Las Vegas. There are all types of tiki type mugs out there, and that's the name you also want to look out for. Tiki Farm. This one is 2014, not vintage. Let me see if this one has it. 2002. Yeah, that one's vintage. I'll let this one hang around me for a while. Who knows? There might be some Halloween theme in the future that I'm like, oh, that'll go perfect with it. Of course, it won't be anywhere around $10. It'll be up more around 20 doll hairs. And then over here, what do we got? What do we got? Do I want to add some of this glass pieces? What do y'all think will be good inside the she shed? Oh, that one. That one right there. I should add that one. That one's cute, isn't it? Look at that. And then those, I might add those. Those vases right there are very valuable, and I have 2 of them. I always feel like I'm Aladdin looking for treasures. I feel like Aladdin a lot of the times. So I do have some stuff here. I do have some stuff. Maybe I might have that one down there, the Tonola. Decisions. All right, as of right now, I have around 16 items. And I think, oh, this is a big one, folks. This one's it's not that it's big, it's that it weighs a good amount. And I think I'm gonna add this one to it. Look. So as I'm getting this together, coming up over here, I hear Carla walking downstairs, and she just woke up. So after I put this over here to get it to the pile of the man cave she shed, I am going to go downstairs and get some coffee. I need some coffee. All right, let me reach down here. This is a Whoa, nothing broke. Or did it? Nope, nothing broke. That's what happens when you have too much stuff around you, folks. But look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful glass, or it might even be lucite. I don't think it's lucite. I think it's glass. Beautiful, vintage, grape lamp. It does work. Here's the cords. So usually when I look at things like this, people might immediately say vintage, but I always look at the cords because I want it to match the vintage. A lot of times cords dry rot, or they get split and they get tampered with. I'd rather keep it in original form. I went to the Boulder Highway swap meet last weekend, and there was a beautiful Lotus touch lamp. Beautiful. It goes for around $50 to $90. When Hector picked it up and showed underneath it, it was already tampered with. Somebody tried to make it into a battery operated lamp. That ruined it for me. I told him, unfortunately, I'm not going to get it. I don't want anything to happen where somebody plugs something in and then all of a sudden bzz, you get electrocuted or you ruined their house. So I do not mess with tampered electronics. I will sell things like this, for example, this beautiful Murano that it had a wire to it. Ugh, that was screechy. So this beautiful Murano piece right here, that is a beautiful popular pattern to look out for. And this is hand-blown caged glass. And this belongs as a chandelier. I think I showed you. I think it's screwed down. Is it screwed down? Yeah. So it's meant to be upside down like this. This is a chandelier. This is not like a side dresser lamp. Or maybe it could be if you set it up properly. But I removed the cord that was with this because it did not go to it. It was not fixed inside there properly. And when I plugged it in, I did get electrocuted. So better me than a customer. So because of that, I removed the cord from it and will be selling it as so. And these sell for hundreds of dollars. So since I got this, I'm actually going to use this later on. I'm going to get some photos up and have that and say like the buy it now, because when I have my auctions, you don't need to have everything in like an auction format. You could have things in the buy it now, which is very smart to do. I just haven't been doing it, but I am getting better at doing the things that I know I need to do that I used to make excuses for that I just didn't want to do it. Nothing more simpler than that and lazy. But now it's entirely different because I want to get better. We are going to get this right here. It's a nice little type of metal paperweight, some home decor, nice little kitty cats with the red eyes. Sometimes they have black eyes. And this one is right here, the maker. Can y'all see that? Arthur Quartz Designs. Very good condition. Nice, heavy, cold metal. Very cool, very calming. Makes you go, aww. So that's going to be added in here. And then I am going to butcher this name, but this one and that one, those are vintage or maybe even antique now. This one, the blue one, goes for more around, I would say $75 to $90. That one is more like around $60 to $75. So I am going to get these up in the marketplace of knickknacks, but I'm going to keep them over here because right over there where I'm getting everything is starting to pile up and I don't want anything falling, just like a moment ago as you witnessed. I don't want to ruin these because these are very valuable and in really good condition. And then this one is numbered 8775. And then this one should also have a number, Mohalika. It's new type home decor. Let's see. Oh, here's another one, another ceramic that we could use and put in there. This is a really good one. I love the colorway of this, that red type of, it has like an iridescent red to it. It has the gold on there as well. This is by Carlton Ware. Rogue Royal. You see these anywhere from like $30 up to $100. The more the merrier. Usually they came in like a set of 3, but you could find them like in this size and then some even actually smaller and a different colorway, like more of a cream white color, not so much like that color of that Fenton Silvercrest candy dish, but it's more like an off-white. It's a very pretty color too. And then I think that might be it for here. And I still got stuff in the garage. Now I think I have around 27 items. And then I also want to have, I want more items in there, but I also want items that are going to be in the buy it now. Let's take a little break and go downstairs to see how Carla is doing. I also need coffee. I feel like I want to go to sleep, but it's too early and I got a little bit of stuff to do. Plus tonight, I want to get in the pool. Didn't your grandma feed you earlier? Because you like to trick us. She'll feed you and then you come to us like, I haven't ate yet. I'm hungry. Yeah, you're a trickster. You're a trickster.
Ice cream?
Oh, ice cream? Well, later on.
It's at the exact same location too. So before it was called the Curating. Such a beautiful day.
Carla's watching her favorite is Judy's time. Eating some of her chicken adobo. Smells so good. And this guy over here keeps begging for food, but I'm pretty sure you were fed just a few hours ago. Don't look at your mom. I'm talking to you. Look at me. No. You're not gonna play mommy daddy to get what you want. Let me go ask your grandma. Because you're gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna go ask your oh you already know, huh? I'm gonna ask your grandma. No, you stay over there. I don't want you giving her any side eye or hints to lie for you. Because you get away with everything. Mom, did you feed Tip?
Yeah, I paid already.
Uh-huh. Tip, your grandma just said she fed you earlier. You're not gonna eat again. Not right now. Don't look at me that way. Don't look at me that way. With your cute puppy face. I can't bear it. Okay, fine, I'm gonna feed you. This dog.
I was like, it's so good, he said.
He always gets what he wants.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Come on, girls, let's go. Hey, I know. Yeah, I need you to watch your sister. Hey, get him up there. Come on.
The Amazon is really strong.
Here you go, Sir Tip. You have been fed, my lord.
And then after he ate, we went to my room and slept there.
Because he's a brat. Need to go over to the back seat of my truck because I got some stuff from the storage unit early this morning. I woke up early as hell. And I went over to do a little thrifting at the Boulder Highway swap meet. There wasn't very much vendors open. I found some stuff, but not as much stuff as I was like. I think that's part of the things when you come across stuff is when you do so good. If you haven't seen that video, go and watch. It is highly underrated and needs to be more appreciated. I found some amazing items for around $30 and should make around $800+ off of the items that are on there. Highly collectible, really good items, things that are for the price really, really good. And this heat is really, really hot. So I'm keeping what I have to a minimal in size. And these are Wilton cast iron decorations. Some people use them for hot plates and irons to put them on. A lot of people just have them for wall hanging decor. And I have two smaller ones also by Wilton. These are vintage little rabbits. I forget the name, but it starts with the B, and individually these go for $10. And as you see right here, I have 3 of them. So I'm going to be lotting them together rather than selling them individually. And then I do have some contemporary paperweights. I do like these paperweights. These are modern contemporary, like I said, but they still bring in some dollars. And for the price that I ended up getting them at, I couldn't say no to it. And I figured, why not? And then this one right here, there are people who follow me on Knickknacks and love dolphins. And I do too. I just like dolphins in general. Don't look too much into dolphins because you could find the dark side of dolphins. Don't look that up either. But the blue inside here is very nice. There is some bubbles, no cracks. And then I got this from my friend Caesar from his yard sale, a couple of weeks ago. And it is small. It is not going to break. And these sell pretty good. These are like little lap mats. Okay, it is 4:23 and I need to get my booty to the post office. All right, I have 13 items listed on Knickknacks for tomorrow's auction, but I am about halfway more to go. Halfway to go? I can't think right now. And then Carla wants to go to the gym, so I'm probably gonna finish up tonight and have more things up tomorrow. But for right now, I'm gonna drop this off and see if my mail has come in from orders that I placed myself. Somebody had a lot of orders. Alright. Nope, nothing yet. Okay. I guess we'll wait till tomorrow. What do you got over here, Tip? You unboxing some stuff? Some cool stuff? Is this for the pole bed? Yeah. It's a USB charge for the pole?
No, that's to clean the pole bottom.
Clean my bottom? Ew. A pole skimmer net? Oh, yeah. This is gonna help out. Oh, this is much more sturdier than the other one. That is cool. I like the color. I like the way it's not flat and it kind of like veers out. I know it is.
The top.
I know. Oh, what is this one? Is this the color one?
Yeah, the light to put in the pole.
Oh.
And it's a music player.
What?
It's a speaker.
I didn't know turtles make music.
And you can change it. It's not just a turtle, you can even change it
Oh,
to a
wow.
fish.
What the hell? Tip, your hair's still too nice to go in the pool, boy. It's too nice. He's like, I don't want to hear that, Dad. You know I get what I want every time. No, I fed you earlier because you were begging. And your grandma said she fed you already.
Yeah, around when you left.
I think he wants his toy. He wants his toy. Go there. It's over there,
It's
weirdo.
almost 8 o'clock when I came.
Uh-huh. There was only 3. Whenever we have luggage and leaving and packing up, he always puts his toys in there.
You think
That's his luggage too, yeah. Come here, boy. Come here, you little cutie pie. You little rascal. You little rascal. I have a few more items to get listed and other things that I'm going to be adding to knickknacks for tomorrow's auction. I just don't know what that is yet. I don't have too much man cave items, but I need to be thinking outside the box and actually go through more of my stuff. And it's only going to be 30 minutes. It is not going to be an hour long in tomorrow's auction. So I am planning on having auctions of my own being about an hour long, hour and a half of jewelry, glass, miscellaneous mixed stuff. I could hear Carla telling me, am I ready? We're about to go to the gym. And then after that, rinse off and then jump in the pool. And I am going to be checking out those lights. So tomorrow you'll be seeing that on how those lights come out with that turtle. That just sounds really cool and I'm excited about it. So thank you all for sharing your time with me and coming over to visit. I'll see you in the comments and then you'll see me again tomorrow on an update of what I've added and what I'm doing, because I still need to get back to eBay listings. I haven't done that yet for today. So it's probably going to end up being tomorrow. And then I'll see you in the auction itself. Make sure to look at the community tabs and the information in the description. If you ever have any questions about anything, drop them in the comments or email me. All that information and mailing information is down in the description. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.